Alrighty, welcome everyone to the, let's see, Tuesday, May 12th, 2026, MicroProfile Live Hangout. And a link to the meeting minutes is not in the chat, is it? Can someone stick that in the chat? And then please, well, actually everyone's everyone's already in there. So there's no one gets the, you're already in the meeting minutes. So anyway, this meeting's being recorded. It'll find its way to YouTube and it's shared responsibility of everyone to take notes. Okay, let me share the screen now. Boo, 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 boo. Thanks, Emerson. Share. Oh, interesting. I'm getting Chrome tabs. Let's see, let's try this. Share. Permission, sorry, I got a new work laptop and I'm still filling in all the permission stuff. Let's do that. I guess I haven't used presented with Zoom. So let's try that now. Let me try it again. Um,
Did you get a new laptop?
yeah, so when I came over, doo -doo -doo. Let's see. Oh, come on now. Another permission. Sorry, they keep coming up. I can't stop it. Okay, accessibility, screen audio. Oh, I gotta quit and reopen. Okay, Emily, are you logged in as an administrator or yourself?
Sorry?
Are you logged in as a
Yeah.
host or no? Oh, good. So
I'm
you
no
can do all
log.
this. Oh,
Yeah, I can claim as a host. Oh, you are the host already.
yeah. Let's see. And I
Yeah.
can't. I don't know if I can change it. Hold on.
You can't.
Oh, I gotta
So
quit
you
and
can.
reopen. Sorry. I'll be right back.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, sorry. I also had to enable some Chrome security features, so it took me a little bit longer. Or permissions. So let me try bringing up Chrome again. And unfortunately, it closed all my open tabs that I was totally prepared for the meeting with. Just can't win. Okay. Can you guys, sorry, let me move the mic over. Can you guys hear me okay? All right, you're on mute, Mike. Uh-oh.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah,
I can
Okay,
see you
thank you.
okay.
I did the thumbs
Okay.
up, so I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that because with the bright background, sometimes you go dark, right?
Oh, right. Okay. Well,
It
yeah, because
exposes
it's
on the
I know
background, yeah.
I'm on my porch here. So.
Okay, so you're recording. All right, sorry everybody for the recording. I know we're gonna have thousands. It's gonna be a popular episode. So all right, let me try and share again. Hopefully this works. Oh, come on. Oh, another permission. It better not. I already did. Okay, but now I am making progress here. I will tell you that. Google Chrome. Share. All right, can you guys see my screen?
Yep. Yes.
Hallelujah. I'll stay co-host for now. Okay. All right. So, all right. An additional 5 or 6 minutes into the call. Hopefully, we can get started. MicroProfile 7.2, the charter update, are the two main things I had, and nothing really on the tutorial. We didn't. It was just Emerson and I were the only two that joined the call, marketing call yesterday, so we don't really have an update. But just a quick update from past meetings. Ryan is working on getting a link to it. I haven't checked, but he is working on getting a link to it from the MicroProfile IO page. All right. MicroProfile 7.2. I don't know if there's like really any updates. The ballots all passed, which I think we've maybe have covered before. I did reach out to Roberto. He said, is everything looking okay for Quarkus to be the compatible slash ratifying implementation? And he's like, yeah, he'll double check. He thinks so, but he's going to go off and double check things. Um, so that's really all I had from a MicroProfile 7.2. Sorry, I'm looking for a link to the um, where did it go? To our spreadsheet. Let me see if I can release tracking. No, see, my autocomplete's dead because this is a new browser. So it didn't can't autocomplete it. All right, release. I thought we had tracking in there. Come on, it's not finding anything. This is not turning out the way I wanted it to. All my tabs are closed. All right, does anyone does anyone have any questions about the 7.2 release? We're still set for early July.
So the ballots that passed ultimately, that was for the release review or some kind of that wasn't the actual like for the release itself or
Correct. That was the plan
review.
review.
Plan review. Okay, that's
Yeah.
no.
And it's still a little bit confusing to me because the and I know Emily talked to Paul White about it. I was kind of talking to Sharon, and what does quorum mean in order for the vote to apply? So Emily talked to Paul, and the answer was, well, it's the number of people that voted, right? So you need 2/3 of the people that voted. And
So
there
I
isn't.
think, so sorry to cut you off a bit
Go for
earlier.
it.
I think we discussed this last time. So in
Okay.
the operation guide, so basically the quorum means half of the working group or half of the voting members. So if it's even number, so that, for example, 10 voting members, the quorum will be 5. If it's 11 voting members, quorum will be 6. And then for working out the supermajority, So this is just within this voting tickets, the votes. For example, only if it's 6 people vote, the supermajority will be 4. Yeah, so that's my understanding from the operation guide. It is said.
Okay. Alrighty. Any other comments or questions on 7.2? Okay. I thought I also, sorry, I'm looking. So we have the charter update where we need to select a dollar value for conversion to euro. Sorry, a euro value. And I don't know why. I would have sworn I put a link to it. Do, do, do. To a spreadsheet that Sharon created that had did I do it in the wrong section maybe? Um, Holy cow, this is really hold on a second. I think I could find it just by looking at searching the right terms. Do, do, do. Here we go. Nope. It didn't save for whatever reason. Sorry, let me see if I can pull it up now. The spreadsheet. Copy link. Here we go. Can you guys see that? This is a spreadsheet that Sharon put together that just talked about conversion rates. And what she said was that OSGI used a straight conversion, right? So I think it went from like $10,000 to 10,000 euro. That's a straight conversion. Um, if you look at Adoptium used the point 0.9 conversion. So that's closer to like exchange rates, right? So this is the conversion at the exchange rates of zero point 0.9. And she used the word, sorry, I think reasonable. I could be wrong here.
I'm really confused here. Why is it become 10K pound? That's even more. I'm really
I think it's supposed to be
confused.
euro. I suspect that was a mistake.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I disagree with this. I think this is too much. Did you last time you said that you're going to share the figure I created? Did you manage to give to her?
No, I apologize. No, I didn't share that
Can
with her
we,
yet. I'll
yeah,
do that.
can we
But we were,
also, yeah,
uh-huh.
sorry. Go ahead.
No, I mean, I was asking her what other working groups had done, and that's in fact, let me paste a couple of things in here. This is what I had done before, but for some reason it didn't seem to save.
Yeah, I
Oh,
remember this from
oh,
the steering committee meeting, right? And I had
yes.
asked the question
Oh,
when she
here
said
it is.
straight conversion, I thought that meant the conversion rate on that day. That's what I thought. And then there was the other one, there was like a or shared conversion or something. I forget what nomenclature she used. But then it's the 90%. That's the second one that you just showed on the spreadsheet.
Yeah, let me see here. Let me just double check. Okay, she created two scenarios, a straight conversion and a reasonable market value
That's the one.
is about a point 0.9 conversion.
Okay, so it's like an average, right?
Yeah, so
Okay,
that's the second column here,
okay.
or sorry, this one right here. is the reasonable market value conversion is zero point 0.9.
Yeah.
Now, um, that's higher than what we were, I think, targeting. And you can see those here in the table. So I will go back to her and say this. Let's see. Sorry, I'm looking at the top one. We went from 10 to
It should be marked down.
8,000 euro.
Hmm.
8,000 to 6,000. So that's a 500 euro difference. If we go to the third one, 6 to 5.9 is 5,400. So it's not a huge difference in actual dollars, to be honest, between the point 0.9 and what we have. So, Emily, I think what I'll do is I will start a conversation with me, you, and Sharon, and use our table.
Yeah,
And
I think it's a good idea. I think we should provide our figure because the thing is, micro profile is so small and also not much activities, which is very different from Adoptium. So it's also the spending also is not a huge deal. So that's all depend on the working groups, and we don't need this. Yeah, it's so many spending at all. I would keep it small.
yeah, so
If
right
it's
now the exchange rate
direct,
is a
yeah,
dollar to 0.85, right?
yeah, exactly. So that would be a 8K,
8,500.
8.5, yeah, 8.5K. So I dropped
So
the
you
point
rounded down
5.
basically.
Yeah, yeah, run down. And then some of them is very close, like 1,500. I think it's roughly about 1.25 anyway. So it's a very, very small difference.
And it could be argued that going the other way is a very small, small difference, right? Rounding
Yeah.
up instead of rounding down, or
Hmm.
using the floor function, right? Which
Yeah,
is,
but my thinking is that we don't have much activities going on, so no point to increase the fee.
yeah, it is going. What it's basically going to do is remove funding from our discretionary spend, right? Our
Yeah,
$10,000 will probably become something like 5,000 or less, or 2,000 or something, which is basically, buying some occasional swag, annual swag run.
yeah.
All right, so I'll start a conversation with Sharon on this. With me, you, and Sharon.
Okay,
This
sounds
is
good. Thank
this
you.
is what we would like to plan, with the reasoning being the conversion rate's 0.85, and we basically rounded down. So,
Yeah.
all right. Um, what else did I say I wanted to cover? That's kind of it, I think. Oh no, sorry, the other topic that we forgot. Um, and we covered this in the technical call about whether or not we want to drop the technical call and combine everything into the live hangout and just have a bi-weekly meeting. That's both
Yeah.
live hangout, so more community general oriented, and maybe in the first half and technical in the second half or something. So
Yeah.
I don't know, Emerson and Michael, what do you guys feel about that?
Yeah, I think that makes sense. I mean, there's only four of us here today, and last week there was, I guess, about the same number of folks. Um, Somebody made a point about the opposite that you may get less people if it's every other week.
I think it was John.
Was it? Okay, yeah, and I guess the thing is to implement this, we'd have to kill all the calendar entries and then just put them every other week so that
Yeah,
people aren't confused as to especially those who haven't heard about this yet.
Yeah, so
Yeah, we
I was going to bring this up at today's call. So the plan is I want to see whether there's a big different people join, but there is the same group of people. I'm going to send an email to the mailing list, to the Google group, and also to the working group, that mailing list, just to say we combine these two meetings into one and use the live hangout slot, and then I will cancel the technical call slot. So it's the first half will be technical, it will be a live hangout, and the second half will be technical call. So it's even that we can't even use this 1 hour slot. Rather than people join and come in for 15 minutes every week, and it's better to utilize people's calendar and time to have a condensed conversation, to have a longer conversation to if there are some issues they want to bring up.
So, are you going to do this in the Google group or the working group email?
Both. Yeah,
Okay.
so people don't complain. No, I haven't got emails.
Yeah, you know where I'm going. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think generally speaking, everyone supports it. And it would combine into the live Hangout meeting. So we during its current cadence because we also have the micro-profile marketing call the day before, and that's
Yeah.
just kind of handy. So um, that's what it would align with the live Hangout call.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, that's all from me.
All righty. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining, and maybe we'll see you at the technical call. We still have it.
I will also cancel I'll send the email and I also will cancel the technical call at least for 2 months. And then it's like after try it out if people complain, and then we can reinstate that. So it's anyway I will cancel at least for 2 months, and then that will be a summer vacation anyway, and we'll see and from there. But if
We're
nobody
starting,
complain, I will delete them all. Sorry.
we're gonna be starting the 26th with them.
26.
Yeah, will be
Yeah.
the next meeting,
Okay.
right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean next meeting? Yes,
Yeah.
next
Mhm.
meeting that'll be. So what I'm saying, I will change the MicroProfile calendar accordingly. So you won't see the technical call in your calendar anymore for this for this. Yeah, for next week.
Excellent.
All right. Awesome. Um, sorry about the snafu. First time I hosted a meeting with the new laptop, so hopefully I won't have to go through this again. We're all set. All right,
Yeah,
thanks
no
everyone for
worries.
joining.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you all.
All right.
All right, folks. Yep, take
Bye.
care.
Yep.
Thanks.
Bye.
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 Bye.